With the Siren Isle released, one of the mounts that came along with it is an achievement-based reward called the Breaker's Song, which will require us to do a bunch of content in the new continent. So in this video, we'll go over everything we need to do in order to get that mount. Let's start with the achievement which rewards us with a mount called I'll Remember You. To complete it, all we'll need to do is complete 6 of the following achievements. So we'll start with the easiest one, which is called A Song of Secrets. To finish this achievement, all we'll need to do is complete the entire story questline, which is part of unlocking content in the Siren Isle anyway. So it'll be done before we even know it. In fact, you might even be done with it by the time you're watching this video. So for those who haven't done it, there's a total of 12 quests in the story, starting with the Expedition Awaits, and it will end with Uncovered Mysteries, followed by the general unlocking of the entire hub area. The next achievement is called Excavation Projects, and this one requires us to complete all 3 of the excavations on the Siren Isle command map, which is located in our central hub area at the Flotsam Shore. For those who don't know, this is a new feature called Major Excavations, which we unlock after progressing through the storyline here in the Siren Isles. So all we'll have to do is click on this map and it'll take us to this menu. In here we'll have 3 factions which we can donate Flame Blessed Iron for their respective excavation sites. And once we fill up one of their bars, the NPCs of that faction will begin to excavate in order to reveal a cave. To get this achievement, we just need to complete 1 for each of the 3 factions. After a few minutes of preparation, we'll be able to enter the excavated cave in order to fight a rare elite boss found inside. So yeah, do all 3 excavations and we'll get the achievement. The next one up is going to be Treasures of the Storm. This one requires us to find 10 Ruined Storm caches. Now, while we're going about this achievement, take note that these Ruined Storm caches have set spawn points both inside and outside of the storm, so we will be able to find them regardless of what phase we're in, but do keep in mind the spawn points I mentioned earlier aren't the same for each character. But regardless, here's a map showcasing all of the ones I managed to find, and I'll be indicating if they're found either inside or outside of the storm. Now, as for finding these chests, we'll be able to tell when one is nearby through this wind indication, which spirals out from our character and blows in the direction where the hidden chest is. Once nearby, we'll be able to see the silhouette of the chest and we'll be given a button prompt to uncover it before we can finally open it up. We'll do this 10 times and get this achievement done. Now, while going about this achievement, I'd also suggest to grab some experimental go packs from Sally Bolt Wrench located in our central hub area. This item will make traveling around the isle a lot easier, and we'll be able to buy each one for 10 Blessed Iron, so it's pretty much a must-have while you're going about the Siren Isles. The next achievement up is going to be Acquire of Citrines, which requires us to collect each available citrine gem on the Siren Isles. Now, there's going to be a total of 12 citrine gems that we can collect for our Catch-Up Power Ring, which is called Circe's Circlet. So we'll go about how to collect citrine gems, starting with the easiest one, which is the Wind Singer's Rune Citrine. We'll be able to get this while we're unlocking content on the Siren Isles, and we'll get this from the main story questline called Reforged Anew. Afterwards, our only source of getting more citrine gems will exclusively come from world quests or drops from the excavation rare elite bosses. Now, the world quests will be available each day, but take note, not every world quest in the Siren Isle will reward a citrine gem. Sometimes it'll only reward a piece of gear instead. Do take note that this achievement in general will take some time since it'll be somewhat time gated. A comforting thing to remember is that each gem is a unique drop, so once we do get a certain gem, we won't have the unfortunate circumstance of getting a copy, which could potentially screw up our citrine gem grind. The next achievement up is going to be Clean Up on Isle Siren, which requires us to hunt 16 rares. This one will take a lot more time since some of the rares only spawn during certain invasions of the Siren Isles. Like for example, the rare itself, Plankmaster Bluebelly, only spawn when the pirates are invading, while Ikir the Flood Surge and Asbjorn the Blood-Soaked spawn when the Vrykul are attacking the isle instead. In total, it could take up to 3 weeks to a month in order to hunt each and every rare down on this list. But other than that, other than the weekly rotating attackers of the isle, The rest of the rares on the list are found either inside or outside of the storm, while 3 of these are from the major excavation event posted up as the rare elite boss inside of the cave. Now, the last achievement on this list is going to be Serenity Now. The achievement requires us to complete the following 18 weekly quests in the Siren Isles, so unfortunately, this one will be time gated and most likely will take a lot more time than the 2 previously mentioned achievements. Once we've completed all of the weekly quests, we'll be able to finally get our hands on the mount. But that's going to be it for the video. If you found this information helpful, then leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.